Welcome to Lesson 11, Accidentals and Scales. Accidentals are the notes that are not part of the scale indicated by the keynote. They can also be regarded as symbols used to show that a pitch is modified. In a C major scale, for example, any notes apart from the C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C are considered to be accidentals. This implies that C sharp, E flat, F sharp, A flat, and B flat are all accidentals in a C major scale. Sharps and flats can be used concurrently on two different notes to signify the same pitch. For example, C sharp and D flat are notes with different names but the same pitch. C is raised by a half step and D is lowered by a half step. And both of them will land on the same pitch. These notes are referred to as enharmonic keys. But for simplicity, some pianists prefer to adopt two sharps and three flats as fixed modifiers on certain natural notes. The sharps are on C sharp, C and F, while the flats are on E, A, and B. So we have C sharp, F sharp, E flat, A flat, and B flat. Now, that's that about accidentals. Let's talk about scales. Scales are a group of notes joined together following a certain pattern of intervals. Scales are basically categorized into four: the chromatic scale with 12 notes, the whole tone scale with 6 notes, the pentatonic scale with 5 notes, and the octatonic or diminished scale with 8 notes. The notes of a scale are played one after the other in ascending or descending order. So let's start by looking at the different kind of scales that we have. The first on the list is a chromatic scale, a continuous semitone or half-step interval from a key to the octave of the same key. That's what it consists of, all the musical notes. So if I'm taking a chromatic scale on C, I have to play all the notes up to the higher octave of C. That's a C chromatic scale. It consists of all the notes. Now, a major pentatonic scale is it consists of 5 different notes, which are the first, second, third, fifth, and sixth degree notes of a major scale. In other words, it's a major scale without the fourth and the seventh, the two natural semitones in a C major scale. So to play the major scale, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's a major pentatonic scale on C. The next is a minor pentatonic scale. They are the same 5 notes as the major pentatonic scale, but the tonic of the scale is a different note. The tonic of the minor pentatonic scale is the note that is 3 semitones below the tonic of the major pentatonic scale, which is A. So instead of starting on C, we start on A. So this is a minor pentatonic scale. So that's a minor pentatonic scale. Now the next is the blues scale. The blues scale consists of 6 different notes. They are the 5 notes of a minor pentatonic scale, including 1 extra note. The extra note is the diminished fifth of the scale's tonic. This is the scale's tonic, which is the 1. Then the diminished fifth, this is the fifth. A diminished fifth is a flattened fifth. So we are including this extra note in the minor pentatonic scale to get a blues scale on A. So that's a blues scale. Now the next is harmonic minor scale. The harmonic minor scale raises the seventh note of the natural minor scale by a half step. So we have the natural minor scale. Now the 7th is raised by a half step. So we have, instead of G, we play A flat. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Instead of G, A flat. That's a harmonic minor scale. Now the next is melodic minor scale. The melodic minor scale raises the 6th and 7th notes by a half step only when ascending the scale. The natural minor scale is played when descending. So the 6th, which is F, is raised by half. So you play F sharp instead of F, and then the 7th is also raised by half. So instead of G, you play A flat. So only when ascending. Alright. When ascending, and you play the natural minor scale when descending. That's what a melodic minor scale. That's a melodic minor scale. Then we have a Durian minor scale. The Durian minor scale is best illustrated by building the scale on D, because just like C major scale, the Durian scale uses only the natural notes from D to its octave. So the natural notes, this is a D Durian minor scale. Nevertheless, Durian minor scale can be built on any other key using the whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step intervals. So the next, the last but not the least, whole tone scale. A whole tone scale has a steady whole step interval between each note of the scale. So instead of, there's no half step in between any of the notes. Whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone. So C, D, E, F sharp, A flat, B flat, C. That's a whole tone scale. Alright, let's stop here for today. See you in the next lesson. Bye.